Can I beat Borderlands 2 if 25 times as many enemies spawn? Yes, I already did that. But in the comments of that video, you guys said you wanted to see me continue that challenge and do the DLCs. So me being me, I decided not to continue the challenge and just jump straight to OP10. So, can I beat all 5 DLCs if 25 times as many enemies spawn? At OP10, I actually already uploaded this entire challenge to my new VOD highlight channel, so check that out if you haven't already. There was a debate in the comments as to who the best character to use would be, so I had a hard time deciding who to play. Then I realized there are 5 DLCs, and there are 5 characters I haven't used yet, so I'll just play all of them and settle once and for all who truly is the best character for this mod. I spent a long time deciding which character would be best for each DLC, so that going into this I would be fully prepared. I don't know which DLC to do first, and I don't know which character to use for that DLC that's gonna be first. So I have a question for you guys. Should I have you guys vote on it, or should I spin rando wheel? Yes? I don't know which one you said yes to. Yeah, no, it's me. What did you expect? I let Twitch chat decide what DLC to do first and which character to use. Chat chose for me to use Maya in the Tina DLC. Now, the first thing I have to do to play the DLCs is get to the DLCs. So I have to get to a fast travel station. Now, I could just turn around and run past Knuckle Dragger, but that's what a pussy would do. Okay, well, so far, this is fun. Kinda forgot I was gonna have to fight, anything. Man, there's a lot of enemies. And they're all bully rots. What the fuck is this about? We are off to a good start. Oh, hey, the band. Oh, yeah, what if I just piss off the birds? That'll help. Why are the birds immortal? Okay. Well. So I ran past Knuckle Dragger to get to the fast travel station. Now you might notice that throughout this, the guns I'm using aren't the best. In other words, I'm not using the Norfleet. I decided to only use weapons that I would actually get in a normal playthrough, not just the absolute best gear in the game. Also, I don't know anything about gear in this game. Why do you think I keep doing gearless? I noticed something immediately when I arrived on the docks. That's a lot of enemies. At OP10, pretty much any one of these guys could kill me, but with hundreds of skeletons raining down swords and arrows, there's practically no way to avoid going down, which is probably why I went down a lot. I managed to get past the horde by sacrificing myself to cover my escape. I guess the flashing lights from those grenades blinded these skeletons because they just ignored me and let me run past. But skeletons don't have eyes, so that doesn't make any sense. But it begs the question, if skeletons don't have eyes, how do they see? How do they know where they're going? I guess it doesn't really matter because skeletons aren't real. Your doctor's been lying to you. I made it to Fantasy Sanctuary. Torgue had me jump through some hoops, which made Lilith upset, which made me upset because I wanted to blow up the ocean without paying $60 for a Borderlands 3 DLC. So instead of Torgue, I was stuck with this guy. I realized real quick that if I throw a grenade while holding the grog with this many enemies, I become completely immortal. If you don't know, the grog nozzle is a gun that heals you for 65% of the damage you deal while holding it. There's hundreds of enemies being hit by these grenades, so according to math, the amount I'm healing per second is... yes. I'm still managing to get downed anyway, but that's just because this game is bad. There's no fault on my part. Okay, so this dude turned out to be the handsome sorcerer, but he was Torgue for a few minutes, so did Tina plan on having Torgue be the handsome sorcerer before Lilith complained? Because if so, Jesus Christ, Lilith saved us. Only a fool would dare fight the handsome Torgerer. The amount of planning I put into this challenge was pretty much non-existent, so I forgot that I had to fight the 4 Ghost Kings. Sorry, the 100 Ghost Kings. I have several tools at my disposal to deal with them, and absolutely 0 of those tools are gonna deal with them. I have Cloud Kill, which is the most broken skill in the game, if you don't count the other ones, but it's broken in the not good kind of way here. See, ghosts don't have lungs, so the green flavor of damage is useless. I have the Electric Chair, but apparently these ghosts are made of rubber. I have the Anti-Fection, but apparently these rubber ghosts are made of tantalum carbide and hafnium carbide. Yeah, that. Also, they're resistant to slag, so Magic Missile, the best spell, is also useless. There's only one thing they aren't resistant to: blowing them the fuck up. So through the power of circles and hoping for the best, after 2 hours, I finally managed to kill the first set of 25. Hey, little side note, whoever at Gearbox designed these little immortal Skeletor guys, the guys who can't be killed unless you pull the sword out, the guys who you can't get second wins on, the guys who there are hundreds of in this fight, I wrote a little poem for you. roses are red, violets are blue, go fuck yourself. Over the course of the next hour, I tried my best to cheese this fight, but anytime I found a spot outside the arena, the inside of the arena found me. Normally, I would find the tiniest crack in this game's design and exploit the shit out of it, but my uncanny ability to make the game's AI turn off wasn't working that day. Considering Maya is quite possibly the worst character for this fight, I asked chat if we could do a little redo on the vote and pick a different character. They agreed, and this time they voted for Gage. Fuck it. Okay. Well, I guess now's the part where I just have to start stacking, right? Okay, so that's fucked. Do I have a gun with a shorter reload? Pff, I don't know. Wait, this is working. Can they hit me from here? Yes, they can. How is easy gaming going? No. Can you please just show me your ass? Gage sucks. Okay, I have an idea. So this is an issue because Roland's fucking useless, right? So what if I reload the game with the mod turned off, make Roland go in, and then turn the mod on? Because then I can just let Roland do everything and sit here for 4 hours. Alright, Roland.
Let me know if that mission's going alright.
It's not. Go for it. Go in. Alright, it would appear I have clipped into the ground. It's exciting. Oh, I can't open the menu, too. Well, I guess this is where I'm gonna be. Okay, I take back what I said about Maya being the worst. I really need to stop letting chat vote on things. It never goes well. I'm not gonna stop because they voted and said they should keep being able to vote on things. So I switched back to Maya, but I decided to go with a different build that should be able to handle the situation a bit better. You know, I'm already noticing a slight difference in how this is going. Feeling this is gonna be quicker. I have a similar feeling. Oh, I did it! Woo! Let's fucking go. With the Ghost Kings out of the way, it's all uphill from here. I hope. I swear to God, if it gets worse than needing to switch to the dual-wielding Maya build after 3 hours of Ghost Kings, I will commit war crimes. I went to the Mines of Avarice and my FPS turned into SPF. I spent at least an hour just throwing grenades at the same group of enemies hoping for something to happen. It's really painful to look at, so let's just move on. So if you couldn't tell, areas where you have to kill everything to progress are pretty fucking obnoxious. Luckily, they aren't very common. In the main story, in the DLCs, it's like every other mission. Now that I've fought my way through hordes of enemies for a number of hours larger than my frame rate, so at least one, it's time to fight the handsome dragon. This time I actually fully prepared for this. Okay, I forgot this guy existed. The dragons themselves aren't really that much of a problem, but their minions. They're fucking minions. These hand sanitizer dragons are an abomination. They have so much goddamn health, even throwing in all 10 grenades at once barely kills them. The idea of second wins is a pipe dream. Minions are the only reliable source of ammo in this fight, and they require me to use more than I get. My best strategy was to just not even enter the arena, and even that barely worked. So the mission completed after I killed one of them, but it looks like the door doesn't want to open until all 25 are dead. After another hour of fighting them with basically no progress, I decided to save quit and give myself a lady fist. But when I re-entered the game, all the dragons were gone and the door was open, so I guess the lady fist worked. The Lair of Infinite Agony is the most accurately named location of any game. Normally I would just run past these enemies, but there are two problems with that. One, I can't. And two, if I see a health bar, I want to kill it. Not to mention this map is huge and every enemy just decreased my frame rate more and more, but at this point I'm used to it. Eventually I managed to make it to the Sorcerer's Daughter. So here's the thing about this fight, it soft locks. 100% guaranteed it will soft lock. I've done this fight multiple times with this mod, and every time she goes into her invincibility bubble, she never comes out. I could just turn off the mod now and avoid 45 minutes of just waiting for the fight to become unfightable, but do I look like a bitch? Don't answer that, I did the fight. Believe it or not, it's soft locked. So I turned off the mod and did the fight again. It was actually harder without the mod. I barely do any damage without the bee shield, and her dumb little arrow attacks are probably not that hard to dodge, but this is me we're talking about. I'm staying alive just fine, but there's something about this fight I somehow never knew. Every time I hurt her a bit, she starts slurping my health juices and regenerates a fuck ton of health. The fight took way longer than it should have. Trying to balance staying alive, keeping the bee up, and dealing enough damage to outpace her sucky attack was not conducive to a quality gaming experience. Also, Killer 6 raided me during this fight, so that was embarrassing. Killer 6, thanks for the raid. Fun fact, you've come at an embarrassing time, gonna be honest. I was ill-prepared for this situation. Okay, I think I got her now. Don't heal! Oh, you bitch. Oh, she didn't heal. I guess all I needed to win was the threat of looking like a fool in front of hundreds of people. I mean, I already do that in front of everyone that watches these videos, but that's on my terms. Only I'm allowed to make me look stupid. Now the only thing left to do is fight the pretty okay looking sorcerer himself. That doesn't look like 25 times as many. Well, that looks like some level of prog. Oh wow, that shield melted. That was dumb. I'm starting to think, this guy's got a good bit of health, don't he? I would prefer if he would stop hitting me. Not having the bee shield is kind of moderately fatal. Or I guess the opposite of fatal, but to him. Okay, call me crazy. I feel like he's going down a bit faster this time. I was just crazy. Although I am bobbing and weaving all over the place. Fuck me. Okay, so if I can land the crits, the Lady Fist seems to be the option. The answer is also don't get fucking blasted in the ass. Okay, so fun fact. Huh? I guess I gotta kill this one. So the bubble reflects bullets, so I can't hit him through it. The grenades go through the bubble though. Slowly, but surely. But mostly slowly. Oh, I can do this too. Oh, love these sounds. There's 23 more. Well, at least it's not like the dragon fight again. Yet. We've did it. We done it. Oh my god. I don't remember how to play the game anymore. Alright, what flavor of explosion is going to work best against these guys? Electric chair? Resistant. Fire? Seems to be working. You know, I was kind of upset in the last fight that it wasn't all of them at once. Or not upset, but like... You know, I feel like it would have been better. This is worse. Why am I so slow? Like, I get that they're slowing me, but like, this is excessive. This has gotta, oh no. Can I please just use my legs to go in directions? Is that really too much to ask? Well, I'm not dying, but I can't in good conscience say that I'm making progress. Okay, 10 grenades. Pandemics. That should be progress. I mean, things are dying. Kinda. This is just complete fucking chaos. I don't know what to think about this. Well, I keep throwing grenades and my grenade count isn't going down, so that's actually really exciting. That did some damage. I bet one of these necrotic sorcerers is almost dead. This one's looking a little weak. If I just keep hitting him with a cloud kill, maybe he'll die. No, I lost him. Oh man, I'm really starting to think that this challenge was a dumb idea. Oh, let's go. One down. At this point, I genuinely have no idea how many sorcerers are left, but I have to imagine it's still over 20. You know, all I'm thinking this whole time is, yeah, at least this isn't the Ghost Kings. Okay, there's few enough of them that I'm not going to find a fuck ton of grenades on the ground, and I'm just going to shoot them. Yeah, Cloud Kill is doing all the work at this point, and I'd have it no other way. Okay, got them all down. GG, not yet. Oh, son of a bitch. Their minions are the dragons? I mean, I knew that, but I was hoping there were weaker versions of them, at least. Oh my god, this is so much dragon. Okay, you can hear the stress in each click. Dude, I'm fucked. What do you do against this? Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. More pandemic, I guess. That's like, what else can I do? Dude, there is genuinely no way I do this, right? Like, the demonic sorcerer is just, it's not happening. One's a quarter dead. So I'm 1/100th of the way there. Now I know the answer to this question, but I'm hopeful. Is it going to be last phase, or does it go back to first phase? Oh my god, it's last phase! Huh? What? What do you mean? Wait. Guys, I have an idea. It's a super good idea. Oh, I don't like this idea anymore. Well, all these dragons being here makes this idea worse, but... Okay, so I still think that could be a good idea, just in a different location where there isn't a fucking army of dragons. Or I guess it's an air force, technically. Huh? Okay. I don't know what to do with this, but I found something. Alright. Time to script it. Oh, there we go. So I am worried that these magic missiles are only going for the dragons and they aren't going to hit the actual sorcerers. This is really stupid. I just want to go see if I have done anything. Oh, hey, I actually did accomplish some things. Drunk World Burn. Is that fire? Because I don't know how much you know about dragons. Flame of the Firehawk, if they don't regen, won't do much, but it might do something. Well, I have severe doubts, but I've done dumber. Honestly, I can probably just sit here now. No, I can't. Okay, so Flame of the Firehawk is out. Is it possible that I might need to switch to my, my dual-wielding Maya build? I'd rather not, but like, look at this. I made it through 2 out of the 3 phases. This last one's just fucked. This may be a Buzz-Axe Maya situation. I don't know how this could possibly be a Buzz-Axe situation. Spuddy, I can't even kill one of them. Phase Splosion is not gonna help. Use Cloud Kill? No, this is wrong kind of Maya build. Okay. So with the Flame of the Firehawk going pretty much literally forever. Oh, that's so much damage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, actually, not bad. Not good. No, that's pretty terrible, actually. So maybe this fight will go well. Who knows? I can't move. I have to do the whole thing again. That's good. So, really don't know what that was. So I'm pretty sure the shield reflects damage, right? So if I just keep doing this, I'll stay blasting him with fire forever. The stuff. Ow! God damn it! You know it's a good day when the death number increases enough that I have to move it. Yeah, because I wanna keep the Flame of the Firehawk up as much as possible, so the ricochets from the shield are keeping my shield down, but I run out of ammo. And also, this is times 4 speed, it's still going slow as fuck. What is happening right now? Come on, for the love of God, silence the voices. When I need you the most, you vanished. Okay, I think it would just be faster to throw electric chairs. I just want second phase so that I can stop trying, you know? Because once we're in second phase, all brain power can go out the window. Is this what trying looks like? In a mix stream, you better fucking believe this is what trying looks like. Oh my god. I got through the first phase. Hit me. Hit me. Well, oh, I don't have the shield up. Oh, I'm fucked. Eh. Wow. Okay. If I just stand in one place, I might be okay. Nope. I forgot I have Blood Splosion and a bunch of explosive buffs and a fastball. Yeah, I think this might be working. I don't think this is working at all. Alright, fuck it. I'm going just for second wins. Yeah, I can't tell if that did anything at all. This feels like it's working. Hey, never mind. Maybe fastball will have enough overkill damage to, get a good Blood Splosion going. Holy shit! Okay. So some of them are pretty low on health. It's making very fun sounds, and I think that's that means it's working. Yeah, so basically what's going on here is I'm just turning all of these skeletons into a fucking nuke. Oh shit. with less necrotic sorcerers, there's also less minions. Which means the more I kill, the harder this gets. Well, okay. I guess it's not that much harder. Honestly, feels easier. Oh, hey! I found an infinity. That's exciting. Okay. On to phase the last one. Everything resists fire, but I have so much explosive buffs. My explosive buffs don't feel like they matter all that much now that I'm thinking about it. So, I made it to the third phase. That's exciting, right? Holy shit. No, they're super killable. I just had to not be a fucking coward. That's all it was. I don't know what's happening, but I'm just gonna chuck. Yep. Nope, that worked. That did it. Okay, please perish. This is not optimal. Don't move! No! Well, that was interesting. Okay, so maybe if I just shoot them enough, they'll die. That's not worked so far. The Kerblaster. The obvious choice. Okay, so Kerblaster sucks. So the Flame of the Firehawk doesn't work. Bloodsplosion doesn't do enough. I can't survive long enough to use guns. Gonna be honest, I'm running low in the idea department. Have any of them died yet? I feel like the answer's no. I'm like clipped inside of them. I can't do anything. Wow, I was clipped inside of several. It's kind of hot. What the fuck? How is this suddenly going significantly worse? I just have to kill one of them. And then I just have to do that 24 more times. Like, this shouldn't be that hard, right? And can they please, for the love of God, just get slagged? Just gotta run in circles. Blood sploding one at a time. Please get slagged. Thank you. And then, you know, that's gonna solve itself from there. For the love of God. I can't even move. I can't move. It's fine. Oh, it's because one's on top of me. Like, if I could keep everything slagged, maybe this would be more possible. But man, this is really not feeling like it's on the possible side of things, you know? Maybe all of this stuff counts as bullets, and the sham will save the day. No, it doesn't at all. Why would you guys are stupid for thinking that. I'm angry. This is impossible. Yeah. Just switching back to the dual-wielding Maya build. Well, also, double your fun for this part. Okay, well, I'll get a second wind, it's fine. Okay, so I didn't get a second wind. The speedo mod is just too nice. Yeah, I feel like this DLC shouldn't take, what are we at now, 14 hours? I think it is safe to say that so far this fight is on par with the Ghost Kings. I hate to say it. Just gotta hold down the shoot button and things will die. Yeah, so this damage isn't, it's not amazing. But I can stand in one place and not die, so, you know, I'll take it. Well, on the other hand, I'm down here now. What the fuck? Why? How far am I gonna fall? Well, here I am. Do you think I can get back up? How far does this go? What is this? What have I found? Where the fuck am I? Okay, I gotta solve this situation. Alright, that's one more down. Some amount to go. I have no idea how many are left. See, the problem is, this isn't nearly as fun or funny as when it was Krieg, but oh, it's so much more effective, kind of, maybe. Well, I spoke. It's crazy that I'm like, oh, I'm kind of thirsty, and I don't need to worry about it. I can play this with one hand. It's silly. Okay, maybe I can't. Alright, I'm switching to the B. Having less health is actually better for me right now. Because the less health I have, the less health I need to regenerate before I get health gate back. Very counterintuitive, but if I could have 2 health, I would be better off than if I had 4 health. Wow! If I can capitalize on the B shield long enough before I get hit, then maybe good things will happen. Okay, I've been hit and I did not capitalize. And sometimes they do that. At least it actually killed me that time instead of blasting me into the eternal void. What the fuck? Get out of me! If I just stand in one place and keep shooting, it really feels like that works. Like, it doesn't work. Seems super fun and non-masochistic to me. So that's the thing. That's the thing. If I were a masochist, I'd be enjoying this. I'm severely unhappy. Just fucking die. Oh, where is he? Yes! Holy shit! And just like that, I beat Assault on Dragon's Keep. It only took like 14 hours. Now to decide how Maya ranks compared to the other Vault Hunters for this mod. I'm gonna give her a solid, I had to switch to dual-wielding Maya twice out of 10. Next up, I decided to do Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt. This is widely considered to be the worst DLC, but I figure anyone who's still watching this video is pretty much along for the ride at this point, so let's just get this out of the way now. Twitch chat voted and they picked Gage, my least favorite character for my least favorite DLC. Now here I had a decision to make. Gage has a very powerful glitch, the Buck Up glitch, which causes her shield to regenerate instantly, making her nearly immortal. So I had to decide, do I use the glitch? Do I sully my reputation by doing what some may consider cheating? No, I have no reputation to sully. I feel like everyone would be disappointed if I didn't use the glitch because it would mean spending more time as Gage. I did say this glitch makes me nearly invincible, and that nearly's feeling pretty farly, cause these guys health gate me with every hit. But at least I have Anarchy, right? Well, even with hundreds of Anarchy stacks, slag, and a B-shield, I'd still be doing more damage if I were Maya using only Cloud Kill. But chat picked Gage, so I can't switch characters. But what I can do is switch to the Sniper Gage build and use Boar. Holy shit, Boar is the most overrated skill in the game. It's not even good. I could switch to the dual-wielding Gage build, but I don't want to resort to that for every single DLC. I will find a way to do this legit. So SpuddyCube told me about a different glitch I can do that's even more powerful than Buck Up. If you kill a car with Gage's skill Shock and Awe, all of her kill skills will activate, stack on top of each other, and last basically forever. One of her kill skills makes her shields come back, another increases her shock damage over time, and another makes her fast as fuck. The only problem is, it takes a really long time to do. So I wrote a script to do the glitch for me. So now I'm immortal, deal way too much damage just by reloading my guns, and I move fast enough to cover an entire map in a single jump. The DLC took 4.5 hours, and 3 hours of that was just the first mission. Thanks, Spuddy. I made it to Jackenstein. You have to actually shoot him with guns to deal damage, so my little reloading glitch isn't gonna help at all. Okay, so far, I don't think I'm doing anything at all. Hey, that's one tank down, and there are some loaders. Why are they all ion loaders? They're resistant to electricity, it's my whole thing. Alright, I'm going to the glitch spot. This is a hiding place. If I can. I'm just getting bonked around in all kinds of directions. Okay. Now I can hear myself think. What's the spot? I'm behind a thing. That didn't answer the question very well, did it? Maybe the conference call would be better. Okay. Yikes. Okay, but the spot immediately to the left, you just go up here. Maybe I only have to kill one Jackenstein. Wouldn't that be exciting? Okay, got one of his nipples. Just gotta get the other one. Use Boar. Okay. Slight issue with that. Oh, I'm not spec'd into Boar. This is a melee build. Well, it looks like the AI kind of fell apart. Alright, as long as they all stay exactly where they are and don't hit me, and I don't run out of ammo. If everything goes perfectly, then everything will go well. Okay, so everything has gone horribly and nothing is going well. Deathtrap, could you do something, please? I'm in danger. That should help deal with the loaders. You know what? I don't think the loaders are going away. That seems mildly unending. Oh, please something die. Oh my god, I killed something! No, I gotta get back to the spot. There's a Jackenstein in the way. Please just stop this. Yeah, I think I might be dead. Oh my god, how am I alive? Oh, let me back into my secret spot. It looks like I am not damaging the thing on his back. What's that about? Once you break the first thing on his back, do you have to do something else before you break the second one? Wait, does he go up in shield bubble until you kill all the loaders? Okay, so he doesn't bubble, but the loaders do come out. So maybe I just have to kill all the loaders. Yeah, is this whole fight just one big soft lock? Is that what this is? That would be good. That'd be lame. I don't want an entire boss fight. I don't want the final boss of the DLC to be a soft lock. Although it would be just as disappointing and underwhelming as this character and DLC are. He's not the final one? Oh, you're right. Okay, so it looks like all the bots are dead. Oh, but his tank still can't be damaged even though all the bots are dead. I have a really dumb idea that I hope is incorrect. Maybe I have to break all of the tanks. Wait. That one's in a bubble. What the fuck does that mean? That one's got both of its tanks. I don't know what to do. Okay, so far, not great. Alright, Lady Fist. Now I throw a bunch of pandemics. Get rid of the loaders. At this point, I'm pretty satisfied just calling this a soft lock because I don't know about this one. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm setting the game to read only. God damn it, Spuddy Cube, stop stealing my ideas before I say them. OP0, and I'm going to set it to, like, 4. Okay, so it's possible. Do we try it with Boar? I don't need any of these. Honestly, I'm just going in. I got Boar. That's the one. Oh, that's damage cap. Okay. Oh! Okay! Huh! Well, that... Sure. I don't know what I did. I don't know how that happened. Don't ask me to do that again. Like, I genuinely could not tell you what just happened. Zero's the best. This is the Boar gauge build. What are you talking about? Alright, time for the most difficult boss of the entire challenge. Not just this DLC. There's only one of them, though. But even then. That was a close one. Wait. Wait, hang on. Hold up. Wait. Where's the other 24, and why aren't they falling down the stairs? He's a soft lock. God damn it. The most powerful boss in the game. We were all joking, but we were fucking right. Oh, and now this door isn't open. This is even worse. He became immortal and trapped me in this room. What the fuck is more powerful than that? Well, I beat the DLC. Next up is, Pirates. Alright, so overall I'd have to give Gage an I had to use an immortality glitch out of 10. Since I've already decided to save Krieg for last, the only characters left are Salvador and Axton. Chat voted for Axton, which is good because that means I'll have Salvador for the Commander Lilith DLC, and that one scares me. I went into this DLC with naive optimism, because I can have a total of 19 grenades, and so far grenades have been by far the most useful for pissing off enemies and making me wish this weren't OP10. I threw in all of my grenades, and to their credit, I did manage to kill some things. But with how many enemies there are, I'd need a fucking nuke to put a dent in their numbers. Unfortunately, we all know how useful nukes are. I really thought I was safe running all the way back here, but unfortunately, the enemies followed me and made me blow myself up with the Kerblaster. It turns out that gun sucks, which I already knew, but sometimes you have to make the same mistake over and over again to really know for sure. One thing I'm absolutely sure of is that these pirate mercenaries that keep teleporting can eat a dick. I realize there's only one way to deal with this many enemies. Electrocution. That killed at least 100 of them, which means I was nearly 1% of the way through them. I managed to slip past the remaining enemies and find a new hiding spot. I've accomplished basically nothing, but being in a new location feels like progress. Eventually, I managed to kill all the pirates, which means I have to fight 25 no-beards. Oh, or just one. Oh, okay. Well, with Oasis cleared, I can actually play the rest of the DLC. A bunch of boats tried to take advantage of the fact that circles are the best shape, but those are ovals, you fucking idiots. You'd think that throwing this many grenades with a grog would make me a little bit more immortal than, you know, not at all, but here we are, and here I will stay. Possibly forever, because no matter how many grenades I threw into this massive crowd, it didn't seem any more traversable than before. I've spilled enough blood, mostly my own, to completely refill the ocean that used to be here. Through the power of I genuinely have no idea how, I made it to the next area. It was exactly the same. It definitely doesn't help that grenades are my only means of damage and they have limited ammo. I have the magic missile grenade, which regenerates 1 grenade ammo every 26 seconds, so with the game speed turned up to 32 times speed, that should be 1 grenade every 0.8 seconds. As you can see, that shit ain't working. Also, every 25 minutes all of the enemies respawn, so if I have to run away and regenerate grenades too often, I pretty much have to start over. Surprisingly, that didn't happen a single time. It happened multiple times. I slowly but surely made my way through the cave and died, which triggered a boss cutscene. Okay. I figured if I just make the screen so bright I can't see the enemies, they'll just go away. It worked. That cave may have been fucked, but it does have one redeeming quality. At least it wasn't the Ghost Kings. Wow, that's a lot of loaders, but nothing 19 pandemics can't handle. Okay, it killed some of them, but I really expected more from the pandemic. Turns out I don't actually have to kill the robots though. I can just grab the thing and move on. These pirates, on the other hand, I absolutely do have to kill all of them. I'd love to grenade jump over this wall, but for some reason I'm having a little trouble pulling that off. It can't be a skill issue because, as we all know, I am an expert at grenade jumps. On the bright side, if I have to keep fighting these anchormen, there's a decent chance I reach escape velocity and leave the planet and this DLC behind. Oh, hey, the door's open. Oh boy, another door guarded by anchormen to try to grenade jump over. I got blasted off a cliff like 4 times, but I managed to open the door by asking nicely. I died. And then the game crashed when I tried to use the speed up mod. I didn't really want the game to crash again, so for the next section, I decided to play it safe and not use the speed up mod. Unfortunately, the next section is Washburn Refinery, possibly the place I'd want to use the speed up mod the most out of the entire game, because this is a kill everything section. You'd think the loaders would be weak enough to corrosion that I'd kill some of them and get my grenade ammo back to kill the rest, but no. Throwing any less than all 19 grenades at once barely did anything. So I just had to sit and wait for my grenades to come back without the speed up mod like a patient boy. But I'm not a patient boy. So I went in with only a couple grenades and it went exactly as poorly as everyone could have expected. Fun fact, the Kerblaster sucks. At least these badass loaders have the perceptive power of a deaf-blind boulder. Eventually I said fuck it, risked the game ending itself and just used the speed up mod. The game didn't crash. Oh, this is worse. Yeah, so the mod didn't crash the game, but it sure as hell broke it. I quit and started all over again. This is what you call skill. The path finally opened and nothing else really happened here. Well, nothing important anyway. Oh boy, I have to go through this fucking door again. Alright, this time there's no denying that these grenade jumps are completely on. Not me, I blame the game. I turned in the mission and... that is a perfect flying sandhawk. Okay. I fought some, oh Jesus Christ, and made it to, I feel like there's supposed to be something here. Oh, that's an axe. That's an axe thrown from an invisible enemy. Good. Of course it's these guys. What else could it possibly be? So now they don't teleport away and teleport back to hit me. They just teleport away and keep hitting me. And of course I can't hit them while they're invisible. That would make this a game and not the evil hellspawn created just for me. I mean, honestly, what do I do here? Sure, they show themselves sometimes, but the vast majority of them just stay invisible while I get pelted trying my best to actually participate in the fight, something they refuse to do. Oh, and when they do show up, they murder the fuck out of me because they're a godforsaken plague on the very idea of happiness. If the person who designed this enemy were in the same room as a person who kicks puppies for fun, there'd only be one person in the room. Look, I'll never stop complaining about the immortal Skeletors, but this is the worst enemy in the game. Everyone in chat was convinced this was just a softlock, and I was tempted to consider it a softlock and turn off the mod, but I didn't actually think it was. I was confident that eventually, after killing enough of these hell spawns, the game would progress, and unfortunately, I was right. It took over an hour, but I killed enough of them to get the next group of enemies to spawn. You know what? This might be worse. After killing what felt like an arbitrary amount of enemies, the game decided I had had enough and decided to just give me the enemies I actually had to kill for the mission. And I only had to kill 2, not 50. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Well, the only thing I have left to do in this hellhole of a DLC is fight the final bosses. I made it to Roscoe, who honestly isn't that hard. Oh, it crashed the game. Well, I'm sure that was a fluke, it wasn't. Okay, well, add another soft lock. 25 Roscoes are simply too powerful for mortal men to handle. This is a terrible gun for this, isn't it? Oh, you know what gun would be perfect for this, though? The Kerblaster. No, it's really bad. Oh yeah, Sandhawk. I have one of those. Yeah, okay, that's damage. Oh, the other one that's left is his tongue, isn't it? This is quite a few sandworms. Do I really have to kill every single one? Okay, the Kerblaster's actually doing damage. One wrong shot and you're dead. Yeah, it's true. What was that you were saying? Okay, hear me out. I feel like everything I was doing worked just fine. I'm gonna change nothing. Logan's gun time? No. I said I'm gonna change nothing. Topnia time? What happened to change nothing? Can we change the dying part? No. Yeah, I bet the speed up mod won't break anything. Alright, yeah, nothing broke. Well, there's no protecting against that. That's just tragic. Yeah, this is dumb. It's working. Kinda. Also, in the meantime, I can just throw this out. What? Huh? What did it that time? Having fun? Yes. No. The amount of worms that equals enough worms is enough to hurt my feelings. Oh my god, it's all of them. Just chucking grenades at his mouth, hoping something hits. Oh, I fucking did it. Alright, well, now for the rating. Fuck this entire DLC out of 10. Oh, wait, I was supposed to rate Axton. Axton out of 10. Alright, well, next up we have the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. Out of the choices of Salvador and... Chat voted and they picked Salvador. The best character if you like holding down mouse 1 and 2 and watching the enemies melt around you. That's right, I'm playing the character that copied my dual-wielding Maya build. Woo! Yeah, there's not much to say about this. I didn't stop gunzerking for the entirety of the first mission, except for when I died. I fought my way through the hordes of enemies, fought my way through hordes of enemies, fought my way through hordes of enemies, brick soft locked, fought my way through hordes of enemies, the game crashed, fought my... You get the point. And I made it to Cassius. There's no way to do this fight justice without just showing you the fight. Okay, well, the game has not turned itself off yet. This fight is probably just gonna be a lot of circles. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm fine. You know, I got a strange feeling that I'm gonna die here. Oh, hey, I'm flying. This is where the sky is. Okay, I can't tell if I'm moving. You know, I'm gonna use the infinity just so I constantly have some damage going. Wow. This is this is fucked. I don't know what else to say. If I stand in one place, I might actually be fine. Okay, I think I died. Guys, I'd like to point something out. Yeah, I clipped through the wall. Can I toggle no clip with this mod? I fucking can! Alright, here we go. Now we're cooking. Dude, the flame of the Firehawk is never gonna go away. Wait, did it stop? Is it still going? I can't tell. Alright, so I think I do still need to keep up the circles. I gotta keep throwing anti-fections to kill the vines to keep Gunzerk up. All I hear is goats screaming. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's happening. What is happening? How many second wins can you get in such a short period of time? Okay, I just have to kill one Cassius at a time. So if I can just keep Gunzerk up long enough for one of them to die. Or not. Yeah, this'll do. Is this really loud? What? Oh, Gunzerk ended. No. Well, all that setup for pretty much nothing. It was cool. It was fun. Guys, how the fuck am I supposed to do this other than just hoping for the best? Well, that was some sounds. Well, here we go again. I feel like it could have worked. I feel like Buzzax Sal could make this fight real easy. And if there's one solution everyone wants to see, it's Buzzax Sal, you know? Alright, so far so good. All I gotta do is wait for some of them tendrils to start popping up, and things are gonna get dumb. Man, where are those tendrils? I can only do so much by just exploding in his general direction. Oh, hey, there's one. I guess I gotta be able to aim. There we go. Didn't quite do much. Okay, so there hasn't been a giant Bloodsplosion Nova. So I think instead of the fastball, I'm just gonna have to go. Ooh, little carpet bomb action, you know? Nope, that didn't do it. If I can keep up the Flame of the Firehawk, it could work. Yeah, this is a pretty technical strategy. Requires a lot of precise inputs. Can I move? Oh, I really can't. Can't see either. Yeah, I mean, this is working, so if I can just stay up. All I needed was anti-factions. Audio is either hilarious or horrifying. You know, I go to sleep to this every night. It's soothing. This is my meditation soundtrack right here. Okay, I officially have no idea what's happening. What am I saying? Did I ever? Yeah, it turns out Buzzak Sal's a little better at this. Who the fuck is Craig? Oh! Hey! I did it, I think! Someone's talking. That's... Oh, give me the mission. Give me the objective. Oh, would you look at that? Too easy. As you can see, the fight is over now. And, you know, Cassius, dead. Nothing to worry about there. Oh, I was never concerned, in fact. I'm glad I finally have caused peace. You know, there's nothing else, no fights here, just good old-fashioned peace and love and vibes. That's all that's left. And Ash, can't forget that. Alright, just gotta scan his blood, just gotta casually walk across the room. Can't see why that would be an issue, seeing as there is nothing in the way. This is an empty, peaceful room. Alright, and there we go. Alright, take the antidote. Can do. Just gotta walk over to the antidote. Alright. Nailed it. Turn in. Yeah, I can do that too. I can turn it. You know what? Why would it be an issue? Why would turning it in be a struggle when it's just a short walk to that side of that right there? Okay. Just gotta... Okay, turned in. Easiest mission of my life. I decided to stay as Buzzak Sal for the rest of the DLC. Not much else happened. I made some people crispy and stood near a plant guy until he graciously died on his own. Alright, Salvador gets 1 dual-wielding Maya out of 10. And finally, last but certainly the opposite of least, it's Krieg time. Ironically, this DLC doesn't start out with a bang, it starts with more of a... what's the word? The longest section of enemies spawning one at a time in the entire game that makes me want to increase the death counter in real life. That's the word. I mean, come on, Torgue, isn't this whole thing being broadcasted? Do you really think this is content? Do I think this is content? Is this content? Well, anyway, despite the enemies defying the laws of physics to get the drop on me, I managed to clear all 3 areas without dying very many times at all. The next area, on the other hand, the enemies absolutely spawned all at once, and oh boy, it was loud. But as we've learned, loud equals good, and that mission was easy. The next mission, on the other hand, is the first mission I've encountered with a time limit. I have to kill 4 badasses, or at least I think it's 4. I couldn't find a good answer online because the wiki is fucking dog shit. But yeah, killing 4 enemies in 5 minutes sounds easy. Because it is. The problem is, I have to kill 4 times 25. So 100. But the timer didn't multiply. So doing some complicated math, I have to kill 1 badass every 3 seconds for 5 minutes straight. Honestly, that wouldn't be an issue either, but of course, they spawn 1 at a time. I'm pretty confident this mission is actually impossible. The game won't give me the mission fast enough for me to do the mission. I guess that's a soft lock. Instead of just turning off the mod like I usually would, I decided to lower the multiplier a little bit at a time until it becomes possible. Or the mission can autocomplete as soon as I lower it. Yeah, okay, go me, I'm good at this game. I realized something. I've been doing exclusively fire damage and Pyro Pete might be fire resistant. but he doesn't resist flashbangs. My eyes and ears hurt, but he is dying. By the way, I did try to bloodsplode all the spider ants and it did absolutely nothing, so the loud option was the only way. With the spider ants refilling my grenades faster than I can throw them and Pete just kind of being a bitch in general, I easily died to the last one. Oh, or not, looks like some of them got scared and tried to take the elevator out of here. Nothing a little volume can't handle, but apparently something my computer can't handle. Well, clearly I won, so I turned off the mod, killed the singular Pete, turned the mod back on, 24 more Pete spawned, I threw in some grenades, the game crashed again, no way I could have seen that coming, that's not on me, and I rescued Moxie. Couldn't have gone smoother. Now I have to train with Tina. I'm already at the max level, so I don't know what this is gonna accomplish. I died oh so many times. Just like in Washburn Refinery, I have no idea how to deal with large numbers of robots. Eventually, after like 30 minutes, I managed to get through all of them. Then I had to run through all of them again. And I was right. This accomplished nothing. For this mission, all I have to do is drive. This is basically free. Oh, Death Race. I'm a little too good at Death Race. What the fuck was that? Okay, so the lag could potentially ruin this. Also, dying. But no, I'm fine. Oh, it's 2 laps. Uh-oh. I'll go on foot. It's fine. Okay, it has to be in a car. How's the frame rate? No. No, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe I can just win the race anyway. Whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. No, that's fine. No big deal. Just gotta get a second wind. Okay, I'm gonna try again. It's gonna be, attempt 2 or 3. Attempt 3. Third time's the charm. That's what they say. I gotta say, I don't love this so far. Alright, speed mod. Hopefully it doesn't break the game. Oh, I'm just looking at that countdown timer. This is at 32 times speed. That doesn't look like 32 times speed. Alright, I threw all of my grenades. Some stuff died. Oh, hey, things are exploding. That's... Sounds are happening. The lag has not improved. Oh, you know what? Why would it? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so it feels like very little is getting accomplished right now. This is fine. Oh, I'm a professional driver. It's too easy. Oh, look at that. I couldn't imagine struggling. Okay, well, hear me out, guys. Fuck you. This is a bad idea, but a little bit of save quit and hope they don't spawn in time for me to finish the mission. I'll just have to be a professional driver. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Oh, and it's really as easy as that. I made it to Motor Mama, who really wasn't that hard to kill. She kept getting stuck in traffic, so I just had to stand near her and commit arson on her bike. The last one started flying, which was concerning because I'm stuck on the ground like a loser, but luckily her bike is made by Boeing, so I won the fight. Well, with Motor Mama dead, I made my way to the forge to take on Flyboy. But first I had to fight his buzzards. Okay, fun fact, I don't know what's happening. I guess I gotta kill all the escort buzzards first. Oh, I have a time limit too. Uh-oh. No, this is fine. This is not gonna happen. Do you identify as a Sigma? I'm actually I'm a Libra. Alright, now where are these escort buzzards? No, actually, where are the escort buzzards? Wait, the timer is still paused. Save quit? But what if I can just kill them? You know, I'm down to call this a soft lock if you guys are. This feels like a soft lock, personally. Oh, too easy. I mean, I died, but, you know, I felt like a winner there. I almost got him. Alright, well, now that that's done, time to turn the mod back on. Honestly, I'm glad I don't have to fight Flyboy. Buzzards are kind of the worst. Was I worried about the blimp? Yes, but I had a trick up my sleeve. I learned about crit swapping 5 minutes before the fight and it absolutely shredded the blimp. It would have gone faster if I had a nuke him, but it still went pretty well. There's only one thing left to do. The moment we've all been waiting for. The fight I intentionally saved for last because everyone agreed it would be an absolute shit show. And it was! Okay, just need to get around to his ass. Interesting. So far, okay. Just wanted to, you know, test the waters. This is not working. Okay. Well, I gave it the good old college try. I think it's Hide. Hide in the very obvious intentional cheese spot. Time. Did I mention I've only fought this guy like 2 or 3 times? Their vision's based on movement? Oh, so true. What hit me? Sapphire, I need you to stop saying terrifying things that could very easily happen. Wow, I really just I have no idea what to do. I might, and this is a huge might, this is like an hour from now, minimum. It might be worth it to switch to Sniper Krieg. Oh, hey, that's damage. Wow, okay, crit swapping. Absolutely fucking powerful, but I have to kill all 25. Okay. Yes, Sapphire, it is your fault. Sniper Krieg, I'm tempted. Alright, that's another one dead. Well, this isn't the worst fight that there's been. At least it's not the Ghost Kings, right? I do like the idea of Sniper Krieg, though. Like, if I went for the Sniper Krieg build and just bored all of them. You know, honestly, I'm tempted to do it not because this is hard, but let's be real, wouldn't everybody want to see, yeah, perfect, Haiku Krieg, wouldn't everybody prefer to see Haiku Krieg get this done? Krieg lose weight, yeah, he lost some muscle mass and height. Alright, they're kind of lined up. Alright, I'm just gonna run around the arena and get all of them to spawn. Why don't I have a class mod? What the fuck? What happened to it? I had one. It's probably okay, don't need it. Never needed it. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh my fucking ears. Okay, no, loud means good. Uh-oh. We got movement. Well, I killed a couple. I'll get a second wind, it's fine. I did not get a second wind, it was not fine. Oh, look at that! Why is it so loud? Well, it's even louder now. What the fuck? Every time I die, the sound just stacks on top of itself. Well, I got one. That's all I need. Oh, one of them died. Just hoping for a boar. Oh my god, it worked. Oh wait, 2 of them died. There's only 1 left. Well, I killed him. The game crashed the second he died. Okay. Oh, no, absolutely that counts. Like that, he dead. He dead. If I have to fight him again, it's with the mod turned off. But holy hell, 25 badassuruses couldn't be easier. Alright, there we go. Let's turn on the mod and see what happens. That's fine. Why do I feel like this is gonna be just as hard? Oh, well, hey! Hey! Sapphire, remember that thing you said? Yeah, Sapphire, are you a time traveler and this is how you're choosing to use your powers? No? I don't fucking believe you. It's exactly what a time traveler would say. Somehow someone's gonna go through the wall. Stop predicting things! You're always right! Alright, so with this out, I can do this just fine. I can live. Or not. I have an idea. If I throw that right there, it'll lure all the pistons in. I just throw these here. And then I go in to see if that dealt damage. Well, this might be worse than the Ghost Kings. Well, I killed something. Alright, I officially have the strategy. All I have to do is get all my grenades, throw 10 electric chairs while throwing out my decoy so they all jump on it, and then shoot it with the Sandhawk to get boar, and then die and do it again until all of them are dead. Easy. Oh, it worked so well. I take it back. This is so much better than the Ghost Kings. I'm kind of liking this. Oh, this is the dumbest fight. It looks like there aren't that many pistons left. I got no plan here. I don't think I need one though. I'm just gonna go back in, do the exact same thing again. Why would I change anything when what I'm doing works so well? Hey, look at that. Something happened. Alright, 400 deaths. I feel like I have learned nothing from these. Oh, all the Badasauruses are dead. Okay, well, you know, it turns out Sandhawk is pretty solid here. There's only 2 pistons left. Wait, that was just the one. And the game crashed. Let's go. Alright, are we counting that as a win? I beat the 25x Badasaurus piston combo. I may as well fight them with the mod off just so we get the cutscene. And it's as easy as that. So the answer is yes, you can beat Borderlands 2's 5 DLCs at OP10 when 25 times as many enemies spawn. And for the final rating, Krieg gets a 0 out of 10.